that bang? Have we arrived back in 1888?
I'm afraid not.
Not again! Were we caught in an eddy of a space-time maelstrom or something else?
Not a space-time eddy, something else.
Well, what?
Unknown.
According to your calendar machine, it's the year 1786, but you don't have any way of determining what parallel world we're in, huh?
As I've told you before, pal, beyond the Christmas Carol effect, the ability to change one's future, I'm lost when you start talking about this quantum mechanics of yours. I'm a simple mechanic who obtained the secret of time travel from an ancient grimoire.
Yes, the zombie nomicon. But surely you see now that your travels in time are affecting your past, present, and future. Endless possibilities, huh?
Yes, I understand that much very well.
We've arrived anyway. The calendar on your clocks have stabilized to local time for 1786 AD, whatever AD means.
The trapezohedron has almost completely lost its electrostatic charge. I'm afraid we need to return to 1888 as soon as we can, or we risk being trapped in 1786 forever.
Ah, no thanks.
I suggest we go outside and see what's caught us up and dropped us here, remove whatever impediment exists to our further time travel, then complete our journey back to 1888.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
This isn't right. Not at all.
This place looks like a museum.
Certainly some of these displays are taxidermic, stuffed. Others are mannequins. But the ones under glass, or whatever glass-like substance this is, are still alive. I can see the pulse ticking in this musketeer's neck.
This exhibit's called the Chess Turk. Hey! That's what those androids called their leader, remember? The printed called their leader the Chess Turk. Could this be?
Anything is possible. The chess Turk was a famous automaton of the 18th century. But it was a fraud, not a real machine. Or was it?
Look, they have the thing from the spaceship here. What did you call it? A shagoth?
Yes, a shoggoth. And it's alive. Stuck somehow inside this bell jar, but alive. Most definitely. These glass cages, if it is glass, have some preternatural power, able to hold back even a creature of primal chaos like a shoggoth. Pal?
Hey, check it out! Look what I found! A wig! Look at me, I'm Voltaire!
Non, moi-même. J'ai le nom de Voltaire. Je suis Voltaire.
Oh, marvellous. Bonjour, monsieur. Vous êtes Voltaire?
I am. And judging by your bizarre garments, you are a stranger here. Et anglais, n'est-ce pas?
Yes, that's right. I'm an Englishman. And this is Poul, who is an Antarctic penguin.
a talking panogouin. Incroyable.
It takes some getting used to. Wait a minute. This is 1786.
Oui, monsieur.
Voltaire. You died in 1778. How do you come to be here, alive, in the prime of life, in 1786?
Never mind that, time traveller. Come here. Look at this. That's your time box.
What do you know about what's going on? And look here, an empty dais waiting for us.
Check this out. This cabinet has the same mask of time design on it as your time box. It's a more luxurious version of your own time box. Someone else can travel in time like you. Not in the haphazard way Captain Amanda did, but with the same control as you. Oh!
Well, not exactly like mine. This cabinet is crude. It doesn't contain any hyperspace rooms inside. How cramped it would be to ride in.
Yes, because the comfort factor is the most important thing to focus on. Look around. There's another time traveller. And he's using this space as his museum of treasures. He's plundered from across time and space.
How embarrassing for you, time traveler. Your pet penguin.
Pet?
Your pet penguin has the brains you lack.
This is our host, and the magician who brought me from my own time to this future epoch. I present to you, Le Comte Cagliostro.
Cagliostro? The Cagliostro?
Naturellement, my fame survives well into the future.
Infamy as a fraud, sir, not fame.
No, my pets, not yet. I am hardly a fraud, time traveler, now am I? I too have read from the Zombie-Nomicon, and I too perfected the secret of time travel. I changed my destiny from that of a mountebank to that of a lord, a master of time and space.
And used that power to create a ghastly museum, a prison in some cases, for your spoils from time and space.
All I have done is follow as 'twere in your footsteps, time traveler. You have caused more chaos and destruction across space and time than ever I could have dreamt of achieving. At least I am preserving bits and pieces from the wreckage.
But you're perverting all of history. This menagerie
was entirely neglected by the present king, and will remain so until the Revolution.
Revolution?
Hiding in unrecorded time doesn't change the fact that you've brought a Shoggoth here, and whatever this strange plant man might be.
That is the Lord of the Harvest, a vegetable intelligence of vast power. Now pickled and dead, bien sûr, but I managed to use its flesh to create my pets. These born of the black goat of the woods, she who has 1,000 young.
They're humans! Humans who have been taken over by some kind of plant!
Why split hairs? They are now mere human husks, inhabited by primal nature, under my hypnotic control, naturellement.
Did you bring us here?
And your paths would cross directly sooner or later. From what I have discovered of your wanderings in time, it seems you are a counterpart to me, a would-be guardian of history. That is unacceptable. I found one of the iterations of your boîte de temps, your time box, and brought it here. In proximity to my own time cabinet, I saw that its magical charge drained away. I knew that if I had persisted, sooner or later you would be drawn here through the principle of chronomesmerism.
You describe scientific marvels in the primitive language of Dark Age superstition.
People in glass houses, time traveller.
It does not matter how one describes a magical effect. It is sufficient that one carries out certain acts in a certain order, and an effect inevitably occurs.
Cagliostro, what is going on?
Monsieur le Baron, 1,000 apologies. Let us conclude our business, and then I will return to conclude my own. My pets, guard these men.
No.
You have completed the translations and calculations for which I needed you. Soon I will provide my menagerie with new exhibits.
Come, sir. I wish merely to conclude my purchase of the prima natura material.
Of course, Baron Frankenstein, but of course. Please, come this way.
What is to be done?
I am armed. My energy gun could conceivably shoot down these plant men.
Oh, but what if he has more of them? We would end up trapped in here. Could we just leave? Get in the time box and go?
The source of the energy drain is the presence of one of my time box iterations, combined with Cagliostro's time cabinet. We must destroy Cagliostro's time cabinet. But if it has iterations in the same manner as my own time box, it will be vastly more physically tough than it should be. Nothing in our possession has the raw fury needed to destroy it.
I am most sorry, time traveler. This is my fault.
This mountebank lacked the skill and learning to translate and use his copy of the Zombienomicon. Eh? You helped?
I did, to my shame. But I was so grateful to be spared death, to receive a new grant of life.
But at what cost, man? At what cost?
You shame me, sir. How do I make amends?
You said we don't have the power to destroy the time cabinet. But what about Muggins over there? The Shoggoth?
Yes. But the problem is we need to know the specific geometry with which it is constrained. Then there will be a gesture or word which, at the right vibrational pitch, will cause the glass-like field around it to disappear.
Let us then review together, mes amis. I will rack these poor brains, and you, time traveler, do the same until we arrive at the answer.
And there we have it, Baron. Your sample of the prima natura, safely locked away in your traveling chest by my servants. And the payment has been made in full. What, may I ask, is your intention with regards to this substance?
Treading in the steps already marked, I will pioneer a new way, explore unknown powers, and unfold to the world the deepest mysteries of creation.
Well, that sounds lovely. All the best.
I think we have arrived at the correct key, Voltaire. Shahara Zombie.
Oh, excusez-moi, my dear Baron. Trouble with the head. 1,000 thunders! What is the meaning of this?
We found the means to set free your living exhibits, you monster. Now your plant men are encountering severe trouble in trying to quell the Shoggoth. See how it ploughs its way to your time cabinet.
No!
Should we help him, do you think?
My energy gun, even on Myrtilate, its highest setting, does no more than push a Shoggoth around. Best we leave this fiend to its captor and let them settle their differences. The Shoggoth is incapable of operating a time machine, so...
This whole affair tidies itself up, n'est-ce pas? C'est fini.
Ah, with the time cabinet gone, we will be free to complete our journey. Ah.
Yes. We will return to 1888 AD without further incident.
I love your confidence.
And what of you, Voltaire? I can't really return you to where Cagliostro took you from, since I don't know what world it was. I could bring you forward to my own time, or you could adventure alongside us if you wish.
I thank you, monsieur, but no. 8 years out of my own life though I am, this is still La Belle France. I will remain here, continue my new studies in the Zombienomicon. There are the remains of a Montgolfier balloon outside in the grounds. Perhaps I will restore them and make some aerial ascents. Wander across the torn patchwork of troubled Europe. Who knows? Perhaps we will even meet again one day.
As you wish. But please, try and stay out of history's way.
Time traveler, you and I have long since departed from history. We walk the pages of myth now.
Ah, des mots justes. Au revoir, Voltaire.
Back to 1888 at last! Are you going to immediately go back to your calculations to try and find Wiener?
No.
No?
No. I've come to accept. I accept that I will never find a world where she still exists. No. Wiener is lost to me for all time and space. I accept that now.
Where are you, time traveler? Come back to me, my love.